And we are live. Hello, girls. How are you? It's Anita here from Sequins and Sand, where our mission is to have you feeling fantastic in your swimwear, feeling good so that you can get out there and do all the things that bring you joy each and every summer. Now, part of that, I know for many of you who are part of our community, those of you who are watching right now, thank you so much. And those who are tuning into the recording later on, because I know doing this at lunchtime, Brisbane time, is not going to suit everybody. But most of you watch the recordings anyway, so it's all good. It's there for you whenever you get a moment's peace. Today we are talking water workouts because I know for many of you tuning in, you are in the pool for recovery, for wellness, for fitness, for, just looking after your body in the beautiful weightlessness almost of being in the pool, in the water. So there are a few things around that, and I wanted to put a slightly different spin on it today because there are some other things that you can wear that you might not have thought of when you are doing your water workouts. The other thing I wanted to cover off was what you need to look for, the best features in a swimsuit to help you get on and do your water workouts without fiddling, getting distracted, feeling like it's not quite right, because we don't want that. We don't want any distractions from the main game, which is having you do your exercises in the pool for whatever reason that might be. So thank you for joining me. Say hello, let me know where you're tuning in from. I can see quite a few of you are tuning in now. I would love to know, let me know in the comments. And if you are tuning in after the live, know that when you put your comments in there, I still see them, right? They are kept in Facebook. So I can come back and say g'day and answer any questions that you might have. So put your questions in as we go along today too. Okay, water workouts in a pool. Now, in a pool, it's really important that you wear swimsuits if you want to get more cost per wears out of them. Hi, Debbie. Oh, Echuca. Oh, are you flooded in around there, Debbie? I saw something on the news that there's been some flooding or heavy rain down your way. Anyway, lovely to see you. Thanks for saying hi. When you are in the pool, it's really important that if you want to get more cost per wears from your swimsuit, that you look for what we call chlorine resistant swimwear. Now, CRES, CRES, is what you'll see written on our website when we are talking about chlorine resistant swimwear. And we also have a special section at Sequins and Sand where you go into swimwear and then chlorine resistant swimwear to find most of our chlorine resistant range. I'll show you where to go on the site to find those later on. But it's really important that to get those extra costs per wear, you look for fabrics that are designed to withstand the chlorinated environment of the pool, because there are a few things that degrade swimwear fabric. Geez, I'm sorry, girls. I'm just going to ban this use. I don't like it when, grubby men come in and interrupt my flow. Sorry about that. Anyway, so when you're in the pool, the swimsuit fabric, most regular swimsuit fabrics, there are things that will degrade them faster. That is heat and the chemicals. Heat in particular, right? So that's when you wear something in a spa, it's not going to last, right? You might get a few wears out of it, but eventually it'll bag out faster than if you don't wear them in a spa. That's the benchmark. If you do wear them in a spa, if you don't wear them in a spa, you will notice that they will bag out and get saggy and lose their color sometimes as well if they're in a spa often. It's the heat as well as the harsh chemicals that destroy them. So in a public pool, you're going to have more, odds on there's going to be more chemicals in there, which will attack your swimsuits. But also if you're in a warmer pool as well, that's not very helpful either. So the CRES or chlorine resistant fabrics are designed, they're either impregnated with a particular material to help the longevity of them, or it's in the way the fibers are made to begin with that actually help them to be more resistant to those conditions and get you more cost per wear. So that's the first thing. First tip, look for chlorine resistant swimwear if you want more cost per wear from your swimsuits. Oh, I've just lost myself on my screen. So it looks like I've got internet problems today too. So I apologize for that now. Hopefully we're back. My goodness, the fun of doing things online. Anyway, pushing on. We have other tips to share now about when you're doing your water workouts, what's really important to look for. So we've just covered the right fabric if you want to get more cost per wears. Now you don't have to do that. If you've, found some swimwear that works for you and you are happy to replace it more frequently, then that's fantastic. But if you don't want to do that, then look for the C-res fabric. Okay, that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, it's important that you have something that's got a firmer fit, I believe, when you're in the water. Because if you wear something like a swim dress that's got more fabric around it, it will let the water get up, right? And that's distracting too. You'll be forever trying to push your swimsuit down, the dress part of your swim dress down in the water. So a firmer fit is what is going to do the job for you a lot better than something that has a looser fit. And also when they're looser fit, not only does the water get in, but it will drag a lot more in the water as well. So I know for many of you, a firmer fit is not what you want to see yourself in from a body conscious point of view, but you have to weigh it up. You're in the water, right? No one's going to see you. You're in the water doing your bit. And then if you want to get you through, cover up before and after. And I'll show you a couple of cover-ups here that I got in especially for you girls doing your water workouts. So when you are looking for swimwear to wear in the pool, do think a firmer fit, because it will not let the water in and it will feel better on. Trust me on that. Now, I'll give you an example. Here is a swim dress, and it's made from chlorine resistant fabric. It's all from the Genevieve range. So anything in the Genevieve range is chlorine resistant. So this is quite a popular swim dress. It's got, that modesty with the extra dress over the top, and it's got the one piece under. But what will happen is that in the water, this will start to fill and it will bubble up, right? And also then all of this fabric is extra fabric that's going to weigh you down and feel heavier. There's a lot of fabric to this swim dress. So horses for courses is what I'm saying. Think about what you'll be doing and the practicalities of it. You might not want to be seen in a firmer fit, but I'm telling you, from a practicality point of view, it will be a much more comfortable workout for you if you look for a firmer fit. Tip number 3, coverage. Now, for many of you, I know that covering up is really important. It's also important to keep all your bits in place, right? Because when you're moving around in the water, you want to make sure that your bust is not spilling out, that the legs of your swimsuit or whatever you're wearing is not going to be flapping around, that everything is covered, your bottom's covered well, so that, again, it's not going to cause those distractions for you when you are doing your do in the pool. So tip number 3 is look for good coverage and support for your shape. Now, I bang on all the time about shape before size. This is where shape's really important, because with your shape, you need to make sure you get the right support and coverage for it from your swimsuits or whatever you're choosing to wear. So today I thought I'd go a little bit left of center and show you different options, our most popular options for water workouts here at Sequins and Sand. And the number 1 option is a tankini top. Now, for a few reasons. The tankini top I'm about to share with you has a firmer fit. It's a straight through style, and it also is made of chlorine resistant fabric, tick tick, we talked about that as well. It also starts from a B cup, goes to a D, maybe a double D. So again, it's not necessarily just for the bigger bust girls. So a lot more girls in that B to double D cup range can wear it. It's also got mastectomy pouches, pockets for you to put your prosthesis in. And it's got good tummy support as well. So lots of boxes that this tankini top ticks. It's also a longer length for a bit more coverage, and if you're longer in the torso, it will give you that extra coverage and length that you need as well. So here it is. It's called the Scoop Neck. Hello, Scoop Neck Tankini. And this is a new one. I've just loaded it up today. This is a beautiful blue. It's called the Aztec China Blue, and it's a jacquard fabric, right? So it's textured, and man, it is thick. It is thick. So again, from a practical point of view in the pool, doing your workouts, you're going to get that firmer fit, not only from the straight through style. You can see there's no ruching, there's no A-line, it's straight through, and from the thickness of the fabric. There are a few little tips and tricks that Sonia has put into this one as well to help get that firmer fit for you too, and to keep you secure and supported and snug in this tankini top. Now, the other reason why tankinis are popular for water workouts is they're a bit easier to get on and off, particularly if you've got restrictions in your shoulders or any parts of your body. But a two-piece can be a bit easier to get on and off, and I know for many of you that's why you enjoy a tankini as well, particularly for water workouts. So let's have a closer look at this scoop neck tankini top. That is new for the Genevieve range, and I'm waiting on more to come in. Sonia's waiting for the next lot to come in from overseas to land. And we've also got it, I'll be sharing with you soon, a beautiful new print that has just landed, that we are waiting for the stock to arrive very, very soon, but I can show it to you because it's literally days away, in this beautiful tankini top. So on the outside, lovely low, wide scoop. Doesn't sit too low. It sits about there so you don't see your cleavage with this one. It's got nice wide straps that are fully adjustable. We love that. So again, from a support point of view, you can bring them in to give you the good bust support that you're after. Then at the back, it's got a nice high back as well. Now that will sit above the bra line at the back. And again, from a support and coverage point of view, it's going to come in under your arm nicely and also help you feel more secure because of that higher back. Now, let's have a look on the inside because that's really important, as you know. It's got a shelf bra with strong underbust elastic, really wide. That's about an inch, possibly more in that underbust elastic. And it's got the openings to put your prostheses in if you wear bust prostheses. And it's a generous opening, right? This is good. Otherwise, it's got the fine bust lining is sewn in underneath that in the pocket. Now, you can see here, it's got power mesh, right, in the front. And at the back, it's got the swimsuit fabric. But the power mesh, because it's a straight through style as well, will help you feel a bit more snug and secure around the tummy area as well. So extra support and coverage from this best-selling tankini top for water workouts. So in the new China Blue, and this goes up to a size 30, girls. Yeah, I'm waiting on more to come in, so when you look on the website, you won't see all sizes, but very, very soon they will be here, and I can't wait. It's what I love about what Sonia does. Everything in the Genevieve range is chlorine resistant, and many of her styles go up to a size 30. It's fantastic. So from a B to a D cup, double D maybe, this is the scoop neck tankini top. So that's in the China Blue. I've also got a couple left in the Bramble Rose, so I'll just show you that print quickly, just so you can see how it looks in a print. And then soon I'll show you on the screen when we're finished going through it this way. I'll show you the new print. It's absolutely gorgeous. But there it is there. Same style in a print. There we go. Now, to match that back, there's these. Now we're talking bottoms, right? To go with that top, I'm just going to scoot along a bit. These bottoms are great, made out of the same fabric, which is why I'm showing them to you. Again, lots of sizes. A wide waistband. Let me just take it off the hanger to show you. A nice wide waistband, again, for comfort and coverage. That means it sits, higher above your belly button to make sure that you don't get it rolling down, and it's going to stay up for you when you're doing your water workouts. And a good, reasonable sized leg. This will sit just under your butt. And again, it's just a firmer short. Now, I know for many of you, shorts are what you look for in the water because, again, it's that comfort and coverage thing that is important when you're doing your workouts. So, length of bottoms with the tankini top matters as well. So, that's the scoop in the blue. It also comes in a black. I just haven't got one here, but the same black jacquard fabric is available in that scoop neck tankini top as well. So you do have a black option to wear with black bottoms if you like. So let's move on to bottoms. There are so many different lengths now to choose from. You can have a regular high-waisted pant. This is the most, oops, that's a short. Regular high-waisted pant. This is what we sell loads of here at Sequins and Sand. They're like a cotton tail, and for many of you that will be enough coverage and support. And they come in chlorine-resistant fabric as well, in black and navy. Then there is the short length, which we've just seen in the jacquard fabric, but it also comes in a regular textured fabric as well in a chlorine resistant range. So these are the boy leg pants from Capriosca. They're a little bit longer than the blue ones that I've showed you. Lots of different lengths, right? I think the 3 labels that I sell all have swim shorts now. It's fantastic. So the Asuna ones as well come about a third of the way down your thigh, and they're chlorine resistant too. I'll show them all to you shortly. But we also have a slightly longer leg than a short. These are the bike pants that are from Capriosca, and they will go at least halfway down your thigh. So if you are after a longer length to wear in the pool when you're doing your workouts, then that is a length that's an option for you as well. Just nice and fine, chlorine resistant lycra, not super heavy, not super thick. And a reasonable waistband, nothing too wide, but you would wear your bikini bottoms underneath these, or not, whatever floats your boat. But they are literally the short with no inside gusset in these ones. So a longer length, right? So you've got short shorts, you've got mid-thigh shorts, and we also have leggings, right? Love this. Leggings. I've been speaking to quite a few ladies from who have come to me because they have lipedema, and this is really popular for them because they're very leg conscious. So if that's you and you're quite conscious of your legs, then the leggings are a really popular option. And I also know that from a comfort point of view, these are beautiful and, you know, just nice and light. They're not too heavy, easy to slide on and off when they're wet. I also know that out of the pool, they're popular for our girls Jane and Flick in particular from the crew, who wear them when they go snorkeling and diving as well. They like the longer length for that. So another practical solution for you if you want more coverage. They're 3/4 legging, so they will go down to just above your ankles. And again, I think these go up to a size 26. So lots of size options in the shorts and the leggings, girls. Aren't they great? Again, they're not gusseted on the inside. They've just got that, you know, about 1 centimetre wide elastic band. I'll take them off the hanger to show you. So they just sit about, you know, you can see about a centimetre there. And not too thick. So nice legging for you to wear with your tankini top. Now, a different top option. Remember, you can layer your one pieces over those shorts, or if you prefer to wear a one piece or you've got a one piece. I'm not going to go through one piece options today because I figure that that's what many of you already do. I wanted to show you our most popular styles that are not a one piece, just to open things up a little bit and explore what's things that you might not have thought about. So we've talked about the tankini tops and the pants to wear with them. Now I want to change direction, still talk about a top, but something that's going to give you a bit more coverage again, which is a Rashi. Now, in the Genevieve range, she's got a bust support with her Rashis, the long sleeve and the short sleeve options, which is really helpful. And for many of you, that will be enough bust support. If not, wear a bikini top underneath. There's another tip. Wear a bikini top underneath to give you the bust support that you need as you're jumping up and down. And then layer your Rashi over the top of that. That's helpful if you're in an outdoor pool and you want to stay a little bit warmer, but also if you're in the full sun doing your workouts, it's going to give you extra sun coverage than wearing a regular tankini top is going to do. So let's have a look at the bust support ones in the Genevieve range. So again, I'm waiting on more stock, but I wanted to show you the style. This is a bandana noir. It's one of a few that are left. This is a size 30. So we go up to a 30 with these. And again, there's more prints coming through. We're just waiting for them to land. But this is the style. Nice short sleeve, a high neck with a collar and the zip up front, right? All the way through. Then on the inside, quite clever, Sonia's introduced on either side of the zip some bust support. A bit hard to see in the black, but there we go. There's that lovely strong underbust elastic. And also there is, I've got to find it here because it's around the wrong other way. There is the opening for your bust prosthesis if you wear them. So very thoughtfully designed, and then there is a removable bust lining if you don't need it, but just nice and fine to give you a smooth bust outline on the outside. So this Rashi has got bust support. Now, it's up to you whether you feel that's going to be enough. Maybe if you're just a B cup or a C cup, it might be enough. And another fit tip for you is if you're going to rely on the Rashi for your bust support, think about going a firmer fit, right? Maybe go down a size. Just so you can get that bust support that you need with it. If not, put a bikini top under, or you can wear it, your one piece under, or a tankini top if you like. But that's what I'd be doing just to give yourself that extra bust support that you need. But isn't that a great idea that if there's got built-in bust support if you need it with the pouches to hold a bust prosthesis as well? Because I know when you've had a mastectomy, that being in the pool is what's recommended for recovery as well. So having options that have got the pouches in there for you is really helpful as well. So that's the short sleeve version. The Genevieve range also has it in the long sleeve version. And this is the only one I've got left in last summer's print. Again, more are coming through in different prints and there's more options on the website. But this is the long sleeve version, and it's a true long sleeve. It'll go all the way to the wrist. Again, the same neckline and zip up front. And cleverly, Sonia's got this detailing on her Rashis that does bring them in just a little bit. And the back is also slightly longer than the front with the hemline. I really rate these Rashis. They're awesome. So not only are they C-res, they're also UPF 50 plus as well. So a very thoughtful range from Genevieve. So there's the long sleeve version in the Rashi. Another option for your water workouts, because you might not have thought about that, but these have got the bust support in them as well, right? Now, if you don't need all that, and if you want to wear, say, the tankini underneath a simple Rashi, then we've got chlorine resistant Rashis as well in black and in navy from Capriosca. This is the navy one in the chlorine resistant fabric, and similarly it's got that little collar at the top that'll sit on your collarbone, and it zips all the way through with the plastic zip, which is hard wearing and won't heat up in the sun. And there's no bust in this one. This is just a straight through simple Rashi that you layer over the top. But we've got them in navy and black in the Capriosca range as well. And I'm pretty sure these go up to a 26 as well. So that's a simpler option to layer over your tankini or one piece or your bikini top in the pool when you're doing your water workouts. Now there's also the Asuna range as well, which I will cover off in another day because they're rashy dresses. And there's also some tops in there that Lyndall does. I wanted to cover those off in another session, but they're also there. And when we look at the website, I'll show you some more options in there too. We really do have heaps for water workouts. It's an area that I've focused on increasing our range of for you because I know increasingly there's more and more of you out there coming to me for those solutions for your water workouts. So I hope that has helped in terms of giving you a few other options other than a one piece to wear in the pool when you're doing your water workouts. So the tankini and all those different lengths in the bottoms, as well as the rashies to go over the top. Now, when you are getting in and out, when you arrive, you want to wear something that you can then put on, potentially wear the same thing home, maybe a little bit wet with your togs underneath, maybe not. But I've got these fantastic cover-ups that I got in. They're in toweling, and I got them with you girls in mind who are after doing your water workouts. How fantastic are these? This is a beautiful thick toweling that you pop on over the top of your swimwear, even when it's wet, right? It's like wearing a towel. Really good length, goes below the knees in this beautiful blue or white. Nice, simple style. Easy wear. It's got this fall here which gives you more room to move about the hips and tummy. There's even some pockets either side that are concealed and a cap sleeve with a nice V-neck. Nice and simple, but really handy, made of toweling to wear to and from your water workouts. How good is that? Fantastic. So these come in, I think these are one size. No, large, extra large. I've got in these, especially in the white and the blue. Also, I think there's a medium large as well, sizing. Just a great little option for over your togs before and after the pool workout. There we go. How are we doing? Motoring along. Now, let me show you where to find all of these goodies on the website. I'm just going to share my screen. Bear with me. Okay, I'm going to allow StreamYard to do that. And now we're going to go to, I'm flying a bit blind when I do this, girls, so I hope that's showing our website for you. Let me just make sure, yeah, I've got the right view. Now, when you are on sequenceandsand.com.au, you head here. You can go into swimwear, and all of our chlorine resistant stuff should be here in the chlorine resistant range. You can see there are one piece and swim dress options. There is the blue tankini top that I showed you earlier with the gorgeous Flick modeling it. Now, Flick is a great example of that firmer fitting style that this is on her body. She's a round body shape, so a very full tummy and bust area. And Flick is wearing a size 22, I think, in this one. But you can see where it sits on her, fairly high neck. Let's just have a look at the back, and a nice firm fit, right? There's no water going to get in to that tankini top. You can see that it sits up nice and high on the back with those adjustable straps, and there she is with Crazy Jane. There's a side view for you. So that's the blue tankini top, and it goes up to a $26.99. Now, drum roll, this is the new print that I'm so excited. I shouldn't really be showing you, but I figured with only 2 or 3 days until it lands, we can show it to you. This is the Japanese Blossom. Isn't that beautiful? This is a lovely Jan from the crew. Jan is a different shape, right, to Flick. She's a triangle shape, slightly narrower shoulders to hips, and is a B cup, maybe a C, B to C cup. You can see where it sits on Jan, a little bit higher, and nice and high underneath the arms for her. But this print is just beautiful. It's got some aqua blue, and it's on a navy background, and there's also a little bit of black in the background as well. So Jan's got black pants on with hers, but this model here from Genevieve's got the navy. And you can see where it sits from a length point of view. So Jan has got the shorts on that I showed you earlier from the Genevieve range, and in a plain black. But that's fantastic, isn't it? I just want to share that one with you. The new Japanese Blossom, chlorine resistant, in that very popular scoop tankini style. Here it is in black. Now this is Amelia. She's different again. Amelia is a 16E, and you can see how she's just starting to bust out of that as an E cup. So I would recommend the scoop goes to no more than a double D, ideally probably beta D, but maybe a double D. And that's the Jacquard black. So the same as what Flick was in the blue, it comes in the black. And Amelia is a different body shape again. 3 guesses, no prizes. What hers is? Her shape is an hourglass shape, right? So she's wearing it with a black bottom. You can hardly see the difference here, but you can see how it sits on her body, and nice and high in the neck, highish in the neck, and high at the back for good support and coverage. So that's the Jacquard black option in the scoop neck tankini top. Okay, now from a bottoms, here's the Rashi that I had showed you. We've got a few left in the black palms. So you can see how it sits on Amelia. There's those lines that are coming in there. So Sonia's designed this to fit more firmly, which is really handy. And that's the short sleeve. And Amelia's got her shorts on with it from the Genevieve range. And then there is the long sleeve version as well. Let's put that on a bod and show you what it looks like. There, that's the long sleeve. You can see it's quite a generous length. And I'm waiting on more to land in that Japanese blossom print. I know I just haven't got the image. I just haven't put it up yet to show you, but they're coming. They're coming. Now, what else can I show you while we're here? The bottoms. These are all the shorts, right? You can see the various lengths. They're the Asuna ones that are made to sit around mid-thigh in black and navy. Then there's the bike leg shorts. Now this is the Asuna one, the Genevieve ones. And then there's the new Jacquard blue that I showed you that matches the tankini top. You can see where they sit. They're the not so cheeky swim shorts. And here are the bike legs, a little bit longer again in navy. So lots of options for you girls. I just wanted to show you a few. And here are the leggings, okay? This is what I know Jane and Flick love to wear in the ocean, but I know they're popular for girls in the pool as well. That extra coverage, and you can see the 3/4 length there, sort of above the ankles. So there's leggings as well, and they go to a 26, right? So lots of options. Go into swimwear, and then chlorine resistant to find them all. How good's that? Now, when you shop with us, you know that if you're a VIP, you get 10% off every time you shop. And we also offer no fuss free returns, where we pick up the postage back to us. And if you want to do a swap, when we send it back out to you, we pay for the postage then as well. So big green button at the top of the home page where you can become a VIP. And when you're a VIP, you can also become a refer a friend person for us, where you get a code, you tell your friends to shop with us, they shop with us over a certain amount, they use your code when they do, and then that goes into your VIP account, and you get a $10 voucher for that as a thank you from us. And you can rack them and stack them over summer, or whenever you like really, whenever they come in, to put towards maybe a new pair of leggings or something from the shop, whatever you like. Just a way of us to say thank you and to spread the love about what we do here at Sequins and Sand. So I hope that you found that helpful. Those top tips: look for chlorine resistant fabric, look for thermofitting styles so the water and the air doesn't get in and distract you. You've got different tops to wear. Tankinis are popular for easy in and out, and so are the Rashis. Some have bust support. If not, wear your swimsuit under or a bikini top under for extra bust support. And then you've got all those different leg options available to you as well. Pants, shorts, leggings, they're all there to help you Get out there and feel good in the pool. Do your water workouts without all the distractions of, is it giving me enough coverage and is it filling up with water? Doesn't have to. There's lots of options for you. Thanks so much for your support. Put your questions in there if you're watching the recordings, and I will come back and answer them willingly. I love answering all of your questions because they'll stay there for quite some time and I can come back and do that for you. I'm here to help. That's what I love doing. So put your questions in and I'll get back to you shortly. Thanks, ladies. Have a great weekend. Bye.